Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in Best Serve Code with episode 32. Probably the last episode of this case, and as I suspect, this is the last case of the game, so probably the last episode of this game as well. We'll see indeed. We've got only 3 persons here in the bar. I don't think we have anything to Elena. Let's check the machine first. I don't think anything new here. Indeed, no thing here. So we need Maria to confirm Wagner's alibi because of that arson thing. And we need our primary suspect Sandra. That we already had a confession, but we need a motive. And for that we need her to make her angry. And I know exactly how to do that. So, let's wave goodbye. Okay. And now, Maria. Hello, cutie. Evening, bartender. Evening, Maria. So, let me just serve you what you like to get the most action points. This one, Femme Fatale. Cool. And we've got 5 action points. Okay. That's what we needed. So, arson it is. Oh, what happened? Why? Why, man? Why did you run away? Arson? Oh, something is happening to the game, man. And I'm not sure what. Okay, I will restart the game because I don't think this is supposed to be. So I will restart and I'll be right back. Okay, I restarted the game, so let's see if we still got this annoying bug. So let's present the clue. This one. And... oh, god damn it. Still this annoying bug. And I'm pretty sure that would make her give Wagner's an alibi, man. That's a shame. So... let's talk about Sandra. Sandra was always really nice to me. She still is. You really think she could have attacked Vincent? I'm starting to look that way. Goddess. There was always a bit of darkness in her, I suppose. Even more so nowadays. She doesn't strike me as a cruel person, you know? If it was her, she must have had a reason. That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay. And old habits for Peter. How strange. Why would he willingly hand himself in? I wonder if he's trying to protect someone with a confession like this. You don't think he could have done it? Honestly, I doubt it. I know he's a gangster and all of that. He's probably done some really awful things, but he never struck me as the type that commits violence because he enjoys it. Certainly not an old man like Vincent. Yeah, I do agree, man. That's why you should give me an alibi for him, man. But unfortunately, it's not working. How strange. Why would he willing him? Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay. What about this one now? Sleeping with a switchblade. Goddess. I can't imagine how rough her life was if she needed to feel safe. If she needs that to feel safe. I feel bad for her. There's so much happening here. Oh boy. And will this work now? Not really. God damn it. So let's make you leave. Let's spend all our actions point. Like so. Confirm. Sorry, I don't speak a word of Rusalka. Isn't Ilya from there though? Why not try her? Thanks for the tip, Maria. Yeah, getting late indeed. And you, are you going to present me with anything that I already don't know? Okay. I can give you some drinks in order to get all of those clues out of the way. And Liberty is not your, it's the Eastern Ruby. Oh boy, I messed that up. Oh, sorry, Ilya. Sorry. Oh, sorry. God damn it. That was a waste. Okay. But that's a very bold confession, even for a man like him. It seems suspicious. I agree. I'm going home. Yeah, go. Because I messed all this up, man. Let's confirm. And we need Peter and Maria again. Ginger Ale, let's bet him. And let's hope by changing the day that the bug is done and gone and wasted and all over and all the things. Yeah, we've got Maria, we've got Peter. Okay, cool. You go. I have a lot to share with you. Let's give you something you love and make you drunk in the process. Wake up call. Go, don't miss 2 in a row, man. Hitler, get your grips on. Okay, you are now in a good mood. Okay. We don't have anything to share with you after all. Sorry! Okay, let's start with Maria. See if this bug has solved itself. I'm not going to serve her drink now. I'm going to try to present the evidence without giving her the drink. Let's see. Oh, yes, nice! Oh yes, that must be... seems good. I don't imagine more than one tailor's shop went up in flames in one weekend, or the fashion industry in Bukovie is in great peril than I thought. Do you know anything about it? I mean, I know some things, sure, but only what the neighbors told me. I wasn't there on the night it happened. I've always said the place had a very poor fire safety for a building full of flammable fabric. It wasn't the first time there had been an incident since I started working there. So you think it was an accident? I mean, probably, right? The alternative would be a crime. Maria is fidgeting awkwardly. You're sure she knows something? Alcohol might help lower a guard, although she'd probably well aware of that too. You should be careful not to overdo it. She's probably... okay, so... what I'm thinking is not making her drunk, but making her tipsy. Okay, that's nice. And we've got that. Okay, yeah, that's the tipsy symbol. Yeah. So tipsy it is. Don't screw this around now. Don't screw this up, Titlar. To make her tipsy. Well, liberty is an option. Let's do the liberty and don't screw this up. Nice. That's new. Not sure if I love it yet, but I'll drink it. Okay, about the tailor shop who burned down. Yeah, what a mess. I saw it coming. I brought stuff back home from my locker a while ago. You saw it coming? Well, yes, I think we all did this time. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but the owner, William, had been in serious debt after the last incident, and not with a bank. Goddess knows they wouldn't give him another loan. Gangsters. Yeah, and we both know how collectors operate. William had been threatened more than once, and he was a nervous little guy to begin with. Business wasn't going well, but the building had value. The insurance payout must have been the only way for him to avoid physical harm. Do you know who he was in debt with? No, I stay away from that stuff. An elderly neighbor said the fire was likely started by a group of 3 men with one getaway driver waiting outside. A tall man with brown hair and a scar on his cheek. Yeah, Peter. The looks in Maria's eyes tells you enough. You both know who she's talking about. Peter won't talk this way out of this. Yes. Thanks, Maria. Thanks, Maria, indeed. Okay, we've got Peter's alibi. Cool. Maria admits the fire at the tailor shop was likely arson, as her boss had large outstanding debts with local gangsters after a spot of financial hardship. She heard a man matching Peter's description act as the getaway driver. Sorry, that was all I know, I'm afraid. Okay. And we've talked to you with everything that we could, man. So, let's wave you goodbye and let's talk to the detectives first. Evening. Okay. Peter has an alibi, man. Damn it, damn it. Why can't he never be this easy? Peter was trying to protect Sandra. I know. He jumped me the night after I arrested her. I got off with a black eye, but he spent the night in a cell for that. I always knew he had a soft spot for her. I get it. I didn't want it to be her either, but it seems there's no other option, is there? I really made my own monster. Bring this to Peter if you haven't already. I'm sure he'll come clean. If he cooperates and tells you more about Sandra, I could at least keep his name off the fire and arson desk. Okay, thanks Hugo. Thanks Hugo. Indeed. So Peter, I think, will solve all of this. Will give Sandra's motive. Now I'm convinced of that. Now I'm convinced of that once we challenge him with his alibi. This could indeed be a solid alibi. How fortunate for us, less for Miss Wagner. He could face prison time for a crime like this, and to think we wouldn't have known if he hadn't got involved. Go ahead and confront him with what you found. It's bound to crack once he realizes we've blown a hole in his lie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Indeed. Peter. Hello, love. Hello, love. We have your alibi, man. What the hell is this? A witness saw you at the Seems Good fire. You have an alibi. Peter's eyes widen in anger and surprise. Several heads turn as he slams his fist on the bar. Damn it! Damn you! You and your weasel of a detective! His anger quickly fizzles out. Now he just looked defeated. I told her not to do anything stupid. I told her I never should have gotten out that night. Roddy fucking Galvin and his damn favors. So you were working on the night of the crime. Huh? Working, getting dragged into some mess I've never signed up for. More like it. You lied to me, Peter. You know it's nothing personal, kid. I had to. None of this would have happened if I hadn't left her alone. Did she do it? I don't know. I'm afraid she may have, or maybe she listened to me for once and some street rat knifed him to steal the coins out of his cash register. I think we both know the answer. It's not her fault, I'm telling you. She's gone a little off the deep end lately, that's all. She slept with the switchblade on ever since she got out of prison. It never leaves her side. Okay. Okay. We already know this. I understand I shouldn't have asked you to put yourself at risk just to do me a solid. I just thought... Never mind, I'm done. Okay, he's gone. We needed him, we don't have the alibi, man. We don't have the motive for her. We don't have the motive for her, man. And I think that's Peter who will provide me that. Okay. The alibi. Peter's confession was a lie, but he's not the culprit after all. That leaves only one option. Don't take it personally. To guys like Peter, lying to police is second nature. He was just trying to protect a friend the only way he knows how. At least he came clean. You don't sound that angry. I don't condone his behavior, but I can empathize. I don't have to like the guy to understand when he's trying to do something noble in his own twisted way. Yeah. You are right there. Oh man, we've got only one day left. And we don't have the motive for Sandra. At least he still has the good sense to confess when driven into a corner. Good work, dear. Okay. The computer probably has not got anything, which is most probable. Yeah, it doesn't. So let's say to Maria that it was Peter indeed. It was Peter indeed. I'm glad to hear it. I know he does horrible things for a living, but I've always found Peter affable. I'm glad he's not your culprit. Yeah. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, Maria. So, one day left, man. Let's go to the last day. Oh boy. We need Peter and Sandra there on that last day. Let's pet the cat. Let's get to our board. We've got 2 leads. Can put this here and come clean here. So Peter's horse alibi. It's not getting anywhere, but okay. I'm going to try it nevertheless. Why not, really? Maybe we can discover Sandra's motive here. I doubt it pretty much, but yeah, as one expects, nothing comes out of this. Okay, now this, we've done everything with this, so Peter's alibi, or coming clean, which is effectively the alibi. It's not going to do anything, I'm sure of that, but okay. Oh boy. How the hell will we get her motive? And without her motive, it's going to be hard for conviction, man. Despite we know that she's the one. Yeah, nothing. Nothing, okay. Oh boy. Last day. Last day. Let's go to it. Okay, we've got Peter, no Sandra, but we've got Peter. So let's first deal with Ilya. Evening, Ilya. Let's ask you one question and then serve you a drink. So this one first. I know there was no love lost between the two of them. Vincent grumbled to me about Peter more than once, but it hardly seems a reason to murder him. I don't believe this. There's something more going on. Yeah, you are right, Ilya. You are pretty right. So let's not fail your drink now, shall we? Good. Good. And you love me. Good. Very good. And Fisher. A switchblade suddenly matched the injuries the nurse described. I'm angry she attacked Vincent, but I feel like there must be some pain that made her lash out like this. What desperation makes someone think this is their only option? I wouldn't be surprised. Being an accessory to arson seems more in character for Mr. Wagner than attempted murder. Are you going to tell the detective? Peter will likely face serious charge for his involvement, considering a witness placed him at the scene. I have to. Hugo is my partner. I hope Miss Fisher was worth all of this. And finally, coming clean. I'm afraid I have no new information for you on that topic right now. Yeah, go home. Go home and we are going to deal with Peter. Evening, love. This is drunk. Let's talk about your motives. What more do you want? It's a confession, Squirt. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay, let's give you a drink. And make you drunk in the process. Which is the night count. Okay. 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 We already know that. We already know all of this. Okay. How do I get here? How do I get Sandra's motive, man? Okay, why would I know anything about that? Just figured I'd check. And the arson. Okay, why would I know anything about that? Okay. So, we don't have her motive, so this is going to be dreadful. No motive. So I don't think we are going to end this case, man. That's probably a shame. But okay. Let's see what's going to happen, man. Let's see. Let's pet our cat and let's end the day and let's see what's going to happen on the final day. Remember, regardless of your personal feelings, we need to give the police a solid case if we want to ensure the nightcaps remains open. Don't hold anything back. Are you ready to present your theory to me? I'm not ready yet, man. I'm afraid we've run out of time, dear. You'll have to give me the best you have. Here's what I found. Who do you believe is responsible for attacking Vincent? Sandra Fisher. So the Knight's Cap former barkeep was to be the architect of his downfall. A sad twist of fate, but it definitely makes sense. How do you think she committed the attack? She knows how to use a switchblade. A personal weapon that will undoubtedly match Vincent's injury. A damning piece of evidence indeed. And why did Sandra want to murder Vincent? I'm not sure. You really have no idea why she committed the crime? I'm not sure this will be strong enough to hold up, but we'll have to do it seems. Take a breath. Are you sure about your answers? Once you submit this to Hugo, there'll be no going back. Ah, yes. Yes, I cannot do anything regarding this. Alright, then I give my seal of approval. Go and present your finding to Hugo. He can tell you what comes next. I hope you've made the right choice. We did make the right choice, but we don't know the motive. Hugo walks up onto the bar. Despite the strain he's under, he looks stern and serious, a flash of determination in his eyes. I see you have the case file for me. You've made a final verdict, then? Indeed I have. Good, very good. Then I'll take this to my superiors right away. Hugo tucks the case file into his coat pocket and gets up from the stool. I'll see you soon, bartender. Hugo walks back up the stairs and exits the bar. Several hours pass before you hear the familiar creak of the basement door, signaling his return. You examine the detective's face as he sighs and lowers himself on the stool, looking for any hint of worry or relief. Hugo's expression is one of frustration. You know what he's about to say before he even opens his mouth. I did my best, but the case simply wasn't strong enough. My superiors were not pleased with our progress. I'm sorry. I know we got so close. It's not fair. What happens now? I'm afraid the case will be passed to another detective on the force. If we are lucky, we'll get a clueless junior that's in over their head and they finger a random boss or enforcer, or it might get filed away as a cold case. But if we are unlucky, they'll be competent enough to look into Vincent's affair. It's only a matter of time until the search leads them here. The Knight's Cap days are numbered, and considering I failed to report the bar, my days on the force probably are too. If I were you, this would be where I cut my losses and close up shop. Don't let the police do it for you. Don't let your future be ruined. You deserve better than that. Prohibitions will end someday and you'll have another shot. I'm sure of that. With your talents, you'll make it far. Thank you, Hugo. Although I'm relieved you built up a rapport with Sandra, I think we both know that I'm not out of the woods just yet. I'm afraid I have to go and prepare for what comes next. Good luck, Hugo. Thank you. For what's worth, I'm glad to have met you. I think we made a solid team. Hugo gives you a sad smile, but still reaches out a hand to you across the bar. He squeezes your hand as you shake it. It's been an honor, partner. I'll see you on the other side. Farewell, detective. End game. End game. So, case clear, stabbing of Vincent Floor remains unsolved as lead suspect flees. Detective Hugo Mertens report missing. Case 4, best served cold. Unsolved. Who stabbed Vincent Floor? Sandra Fischer. What was their motive? We don't know. What proves them guilty? Sandra Switchblade. Clues found. Only one left, man. It was the motive. Cocktail served. Yeah, but at least we got the bad ending. And before I end the episode, I'm going to bring you the good ending. Probably the last conversation as well with Hugo. So I'll see you in a bit, give you the good ending, and then I'm going to say my farewells here on Best Served Cold. And, well, change of plans because I checked my save files and I don't have a save file prior to the decisions we made, so every save file I have will lead us to the same bad ending. So I'm going to bring you an extra episode tomorrow where we have the good ending. So I'm going to bring you the final bits where we got most of the evidence. We know Sandra already a suspect, and then we have to try to get the motive. I think Wagner or herself, Sandra, will provide me that motive. We'll see. For now, this is it for today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye, and take care.